Hello, second graders. Today we're going to learn about make a 10 strategies. This is a way that will make some of those bigger addition problems a little bit easier, okay? We're going to learn about several ways to make a 10. The first way we're going to learn about is with pennies and dimes, okay? Because we know that a dime is the same thing as 10 pennies. So we can use pennies and dimes to know how much is in a 10 and to use our make a 10 strategy. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You guys all have these pennies and dimes strips that we cut out, okay? So I want you to grab them and follow along with me, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do it. So I have 10 pennies here. I know they're the same as 10 pennies because there's a dime on this side. I'm going to fold this over, okay? I'm going to fold it over so that I can see just my 10 pennies. Okay, that's all I want to see is my 10 pennies right now. So I have my 10 pennies. I want to lay this on my table so that I can use it. Okay, so it's laying on my table. You can't see it, but it's there. We're going to do 8 plus 6 equals 8 plus 6 equals Okay, so I'm going to lay out 8 pennies. To do 8 pennies, I'm going to start with my 5. My group of 5 pennies, okay? Because that gets me to 5, right? And then I only have to count up from 5 to 8 instead of all the way to 8. So I'm at 5. I need one more. 6, 7, 8. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them beside my 10 strip. I'll see if I can show you how I'm doing this, okay? I have them laid beside my 10 strip like, oh, you can't see that. Hang on. Like this. Okay, so my 10 strip is laying down. Beside it I have my 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? 6, 7, 8. They cover all but how many aren't covered? How many are not covered by this? 2, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remember that there's 2 that aren't covered. I'm going to take 6 pennies individually because that's what I'm doing, right? It's 8 plus 6 and I have 8 pennies. Now I need 6 pennies. I have 6 individual pennies. I'll show them to you. 6 individual pennies, okay? And I'm going to take 2 of them and add them to my 8 so that my 8 is made into a 10. So my whole 10 strip was covered with pennies, okay? So I changed that, so now I have 10 instead of this. I have 10 plus however many I have left from my 6. Now if I know that I can do 6 minus 2, I know that that's 4. But just in case, count your pennies and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 left from your group of 6. So you have 10 plus 4. And that's a lot easier to solve, isn't it, to do 10 plus 4? Because we know with a 10 plus any number, you just write a 1, and then you write your number last, and you get 14. So 10 plus 4 is 14. That's a lot easier than trying to do 8 plus 6. We get the same number, but it's a little bit easier, okay? So that's how you could do your make a 10 strategy with pennies.